Orlando City SC midfielder Sacha Kljestan plays the ball against New York City FC during the second half at Yankee Stadium. Brad Penner, USA Today Sports, Orlando, Florida. Orlando City finally managed to snap its four-match losing streak with a U.S. Open Cup victory, but the issue of possibly dealing with another summer slump in MLS play still looms over the club. The Lions, 19 points, have gone without a win in league play since May 6, despite some solid performances. Coach Jason Kreis has repeatedly championed his club's play and has said the Lions have felt hard done by some recent results, particularly after a 2-1 home loss to the Chicago Fire. So a win, even a victory over NPSL side Miami United, was needed Wednesday heading into back-to-back matches in Canada. Orlando City takes on the Vancouver Whitecaps, 20 points, at BC Place on Saturday, then plays the Montreal Impact, 12 points, on Wednesday at Stade Saputo. Of course, a chartered flight makes things a bit easier. The entire club left from Miami on Thursday and flew directly to Vancouver. Our mindset is positive, Kreis said after Orlando City's victory over Miami United. Very positive because our ownership group has ponied up for a chartered flight, which means our players will be able to do regeneration stuff, ability stuff while we fly because the whole plane's ours. We're really happy about that situation. That gives us the best chance to go to Vancouver and pick up all 3 points. Before the Lions left for Hialeah, Kreis again stressed how positive the club's performances have been, despite scoring just 3 goals through 4 matches. For me, there's 2 ways to look at when you're not scoring goals, Kreis said. One would be if we're not creating the chances, if we're not getting into the right positions. That's not the case. We are building up well. We are possessing the ball well. We are getting the ball to the final third well. It always seems to come down to that last pass or that last touch that puts things in the back of the net. From my point of view and from my personal experience, it's a situation where we need to get guys to relax a little bit. I think they're putting too much pressure on themselves in those moments. I think there's a lot of pressure on all of us that we put upon ourselves because we want to do well for Orlando City, for this club and for this community. Kreis called Wednesday's match a win the Lions desperately needed. It was a chance for players to shine again after recent tough stretches. Striker Stefano Pinho, for example, finally found the back of the net again after making 10 appearances without a goal. We came in with 4 losses, Pinho said. 1 win is getting us a little bit better for the next game. We have to sleep now and think about the next game. I think the team is confident. Midfielders PC and Dylan Powers got their first goals of the season and Sacha Kljestan picked up his first assist since Orlando City's last victory. Then he added 2 more. Kljestan found a rhythm with young designated player Josue Coleman during the match too. You're going to want to see connections among attacking players, Kreis said. For Sacha to have another connection now with Josue. I think in the very first stages of the season and in pre-season, he was connecting really well with rookie winger Chris Mueller. It's just great that we have more and more options now as we move forward. Captain and centre-back Jonathan Spector, who on Wednesday got his first match minutes since early April, said Orlando City's confidence hasn't wavered, despite the skid in MLS play. He said it helps the club wasn't overly pleased with itself after recording 6 straight victories. We've been confident throughout, Spector said. Good, bad and indifferent results, we've been confident through it. We stuck to our game plan and I actually think the performances have been really good, just haven't had the results we'd like. Every team's going to go through points like this in the season. Comments.